Okay, it started now. Alright, so Danica, welcome to our last coaching session. Um, we'll just get started right ahead. So, just to recap, your goals are still to lose weight, have good grades, and be punctual. So we can start. Yeah, we can start right away with the weight loss. So, how do you feel you have been staying on top of your goal for weight loss?
I don't think I would as dedicated as I was in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
because of school
Okay.
and other factors. Like school really stressed me out,
Okay.
and I had the fact that I was not motivated in school. I wasn't able to maintain that goal. So, I mean, I continued eating right, but as for going to the gym and exercising,
Mm-hmm.
no, really don't have time.
Okay. All right. I just like to point out that that's a really cool thing that right before I said what made you lose your dedication, you already answered it. So I guess you're getting the hang of this.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Okay. Well, you're reducing the work for me, so we can just bullet through. Um, what kind of help have you experienced since the last coaching session? That well, obviously you stopped working out, but what helped you keeping yourself in the right in regards to eating? What helped you eating right?
It was like the simplest thing that I could do,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, because I could just do it at home.
Mm-hmm.
But as for working out, like I really wanted to go to the gym and get that cardio on. Because
Yep.
as for I could do like training at home, like workout at home from an app and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I felt like the cardio was needed more in order to lose the weight. So eating
Yep.
was something that I could do at home, and it took very less of an effort, and it didn't take a lot of time to cook something.
Mm-hmm. And like what kind of setup had you done for yourself for eating? Had you prepared beforehand, or had you made like a calorie count where you would keep track of like the fat that you gain? I mean, the fat that that you would intake.
No, I didn't really do that. All about portion control
Mm-hmm.
and waking up and eating like a healthy breakfast. That was most important to me.
Yep.
So that was really easy to do. I didn't count calories or whatever. I don't want to get obsessive with calories.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that it's better for you to not calculate the calories because?
I mean, when it comes to healthy foods, no. Like what I'm going to eat, like 2 boiled eggs and toast. Like I don't need to count how many calories that is. I just want to make sure that I'm full in the morning with good fats and protein.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I would just cut up bell peppers,
Mm-hmm.
and I would actually replace that for fries because it's crunchy. So it's like I'm tricking myself, and it tastes sweet anyways.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But the only time I would actually.
I see. I understood at first that you replaced the peppers with fries, but you meant replace the fries with peppers, right?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, okay. No problem. Or are you lying to me?
No.
No. All right. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, just simple stuff like that. Like the only time I would actually count calories is when I was tempted to eat something sweet.
Yep.
I would look at the box and just read it like, okay, how many calories is this, by the way?
Okay.
To keep, and it would just change my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to eat this anymore.
How would that change your mind? What made it so that?
I never really used to read the calories, and then when I read something that's sweet, that's like 500 calories. Like, oh my god, no! So I don't want it anymore.
You're getting shocked. I see. Yeah. All right, that's cool. We can get on to what hindered you in losing weight. So you already said school, but what do you mean by school? How was school? A
I had
hinder.
a lot of schoolwork to do this semester.
Mm-hmm.
And with the schoolwork semester, like essays, I had a lot of essays. And
Yep. This is your graduating semester. I like to remind our teacher.
I wasn't expecting it though.
Yeah. All the amount of work.
Yeah, I had a lot of essays in grade seminar.
Yep.
And excuse me.
I said yes.
And I had like this project work to do.
Yep.
And that sort of stressed me out because my team was MIA, missing in action. Like last minute, so I really had to talk to the professor and tell him like, look, I'm going to only submit my part. It might not be that much, but I've been trying to get in contact with people. They said that they were going to do this and that, and nobody really did anything. Well, nobody's answering me, so the only thing that I could really do is just submit my work.
Mm-hmm.
So that sort of stressed me out. It was a business class as well. That's like, the project was pretty easy, but I'm not going to do all of the work either.
I see.
And plus, I had like other work to do, other assignments due, so I couldn't just focus. Probably could have pulled an all-nighter and do everything and make it really good.
For the group work?
And send it to the teacher. Excuse me?
For the group work you're talking about?
Yeah, I could have just had it in by myself.
Yeah.
And got a really good grade and showed the teacher that I didn't need to be in a group.
Yeah.
To accomplish this work.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided not to because I didn't have the time.
All right. And how did that? How did it feel for you to be? I feel like you've been let down by the group. So how did it feel into your goal? Was it? What do you think about being let down?
Honestly, it's the end of the semester. I talked to the teacher and he said, "Okay, that's fine." I mean, I know that sometimes people get stuck in once in your life. You're always gonna get stuck with some bad group.
Yeah.
Of people.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And I didn't take it personal. I didn't really even think twice about it. The only thing that I was thinking about is just saving my butt.
Mm-hmm.
And because that class, I have like the last test that I did, I got like an 8%.
Mm-hmm.
And the second test, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a good grade as well. So I'm not that stressed.
Okay, all right. So
I feel like I've been let down, not necessarily because, sometimes it's their grade too.
Mm-hmm.
They're being affected by this, and I don't know what's going on in their lives, so.
All right, I see. Okay. So progress. We're getting to the next point. For your weight loss progress, what can you say about what you have accomplished since our first meet, since our first session?
When it comes to weight loss,
yeah.
I mean, the effort that I put into it, like as I got in the beginning, towards the middle, I found that I put a lot of effort in going to the gym.
Yep.
Which is great.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I stopped, but when school finishes, I know that I have enough motivation to go.
Okay.
Right as soon as school finishes, or as soon as I have less work to do, I will go right away. So
where does that motivation come from right now? Or where does that self, reassurance come from that you're gonna go straight to the gym?
I feel like I really need to go. I just want to make sure that I'm in shape. I really want to be in shape. Okay,
so would you say your goal is your motivation, like your projection of what you can accomplish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Like I really just want to get it done. I feel like this is something that I need to do to I don't know how to put it in words,
mm-hmm.
but like how they talk about loving yourself.
Yes.
Like you must love. I do love myself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm going to the gym. I want to take care of my body, make sure that I'm fit and I'm fit.
Okay. All right. I understand that. We can go to your other goal, your good grades. So as far as it goes for staying on goals, How do you feel you've been doing since day one, since session one?
So I feel like there was a decline.
Okay.
In my grades, like I'm passing. For one person, I'm not sure because he really doesn't put the notes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that happens.
The grades online. So for that, and like I passed one of the writing assignments. The test, I failed it like 58% because I had like so much studying to do.
Wow.
And then we had another assignment, and then we're having another test.
Okay.
So.
How do you feel about all this work that's upon you and to be done?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, but I'm trying not to think about it that much. Just think about like, hey, Danica, it's your last semester. Don't I feel like I'm like sort of developing anxiety if I think about it too much, so I don't. I just focus on what needs to get done.
Okay, I see.
And I think about the positive at the end of the day. And I really wanted to get a higher average in all of my classes.
Yeah.
I guess I got a really good average in business class. That's the only thing I can say.
Okay.
For now, the presentation that I did over the weekend for my gym class.
Yes.
I got it 100%, which is good.
That's congratulations. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you. But I had the final note for that.
Okay.
But it's not what I wanted. But at the same time, I'm just like satisfied in a sense where I passed.
Yeah, but would
my goal right now is to actually just pass. I don't want to go back.
I see, but like, could you consider right now where you started off and all the leisure time you had, and then compared to all the work you had other than school, what would you say about like the progress you've shown throughout your classes? You know, like because you weren't just focused on one thing. You weren't just focused on school. You had a job, right? So
yes, I do have a job.
How would you consider your performance in that regard? Like you're working and you're studying.
I feel like I'm doing well at work. I mean, work is work.
Yeah.
The only way that if I screw that up, it's because I did it on purpose. Like when a client calls and a call center, so the only way you can screw that up is if you're just mean.
Yeah.
With them.
No.
There's no reason to be mean.
No, I mean like consider that you're a busy person, which you are, and then like look at the progress and look at like you're getting 100 in gym and you're getting good in business class. So like how would you I'm asking you basically to reconsider that you're not doing that well. I mean like it's not your goal. Your goal was above 90 as an average, but still 100 is above 90 and the other one is not that far.
Yeah, that's 100 in a presentation.
Yeah, but like
say average is like averaging out the whole each class, including all the assignments all together. Because like my average for that whole my final grade for gym is like 78%.
I see. Okay.
So that's what I meant. Like I wanted a really big average. Good average, but I mean, at the end of the day, I will take whatever I can get as long as I'm not going back.
Okay,
I'm happy
I understand.
that I passed because I took an intensive course and you have to pay money, and it was about 200 something.
Wow.
So of course, I definitely made that my mission to pass.
I see. All right. So I kind of skipped the help and hinder, and we talked about the progress, but let's go to the help. What helped you in being closer to your goal for the good grades? You can consider the 100%, and you can consider the good grade in business class when you talk about this.
Well, business.
Because those are both positive for you right now.
Yeah, I mean, business is something that I like already. That's one. Two. The question, I'm telling you this, like honestly, this was not an exam. What he did was that he copied, there's a book that we have to buy. You can download it online. and each chapter had sample questions.
Yeah.
So you had multiple choice questions and essay questions, right?
Yes.
He basically took all of those multiple choice questions and the essay questions and put it on the exam.
Okay.
All you had to do was just memorize it.
Oh, okay.
So, like, the exam was just basically straight memory, and some people have trouble memorizing stuff.
Are you referring to yourself?
But business is something that I really, really love to learn about.
Okay.
Like, it's like a passion, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, to read over the essay questions or just to and read where the answer is in the text, I didn't have to read it completely. I had to just look over it. Like a simple glance, I'm like, oh, okay, this is logical, this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I studied like the night before, and this is including memorizing all of the multiple choice questions as well. I think there was about 60 or 30, something like that, but there was a lot of multiple choice questions and like 6 essay questions, and we had to choose 4, I believe. And I memorized all of that because it's something that I love to do anyways, so it wasn't hard.
I see.
After the gym presentation, me to like.
You're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay, so as for the art martial, my gym class,
yeah,
we had to actually take a class outside of gym to learn the martial arts and apply it and show it to the class and do. So you have to do like exercises, like a warm up, stretches, and then teach the class 2 skills of what you learn. I went to a martial arts class. Didn't go ever again because there's too much like enough. And I watched videos on YouTube too.
Okay.
My motivation to pass the class was to.
It was what? You're breaking up again.
It was $200 that I paid for the class.
Oh, okay.
And I chose that $200, so I said no, I have to pass.
Okay. So it did help you in the way that you didn't want to spend, if I understand correctly?
Yes, and as for everything else, like I have.
Okay.
Is difficult for me right now is because we have so much essays and I don't like writing essays at all. So it's a challenge for me, and some people say that I'm a good writer.
Yes.
But even then, I'm shocked when they say this, but like, I don't like writing essays at all.
I understand. So we can move on to the hinder. So what was an obstacle for you, and how did that make you be so overwhelmed and have your goal decline in progress?
How did what make me feel overwhelmed?
How did the hinders that you're going to name now?
The fact that I had to write an essay, it felt like it was essay after essay after essay after essay that we had to write. So that I did not like. That really like, it didn't motivate at all. And once I put my mind to actually do the work, I saw how actually easy it was to do.
Yes.
But it's like a matter of applying myself. Like I really didn't want to do the work.
I see. So.
But like. I was okay with that, which I shouldn't be.
You were okay with what?
Getting marks deducted for being late.
Oh, the late penalties. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, and we already talked about your progress, so we don't need to go back at it. And for your final goal, it was to be punctual. So, what can you say about staying on track for being punctual? I remember that you had a good reputation for the last month. Did it hold up?
Yeah, I late only once.
Yep.
Which is a good improvement. Was to actually be late minimum or maximum only once and not more than that.
Uh-huh.
I accomplished that. How did I accomplish it?
And the one time you were late, I just for context, I remember you were late. It wasn't your choice. You were late due to weather or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was the metro station.
Oh yeah, it was the metro station. Yes, yes. Okay.
I think it was either they were late or somebody was on the tracks.
Yeah, probably. Okay, yes. It was just for the context because our teacher doesn't hear the other sessions except for the first one. Yeah. All right. So what helped you in staying on track?
Honestly, the fact that I made, because my supervisor was going over my tardiness, and she told me something that made sense. She said that since I make my own schedule, I shouldn't be.
Shouldn't
and it's
be.
true.
Yeah.
So I took him as like how, because like what I usually do is that I work right after school or I work before school.
Yeah.
So the times that I worked after school, sometimes I would be late, and it's because of the metro or whatever. So like let's say it's from 2 to 4, and we always finish like 15 minutes earlier. And if I leave really at 45, I will get there, but by the skin of my teeth.
I see.
So what I decided to do to not risk it, because it was like a 50% chance that I would be late, because you never know the metro and whatever. So I just adjusted the time. Like, you know what, class finishes at 4, but I'll put it at 4:30 instead. And if I arrive on time, then I'll just ask to work early, and I will still get my hours.
Right, I see. So, what has anything? Well, you were on goal anyways, and you kind of mentioned it, but what has been an obstacle for you to stay on goal of punctuality? And you already said it, but you can restate it, and maybe there's something you want to add.
What was your question? I didn't hear.
So, what was a hinder for you to not stay on goal? You already mentioned it, but like maybe there's something you want to add. You already said it was the STM.
It was the STM. It was looking at my phone and moving as well.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. And what could you do to avoid looking at your phone in the morning to not waste time?
So basically, what I would do, I would limit my times. I would basically say, okay, so you can check your phone, but only 5 minutes. As soon as it's 7:35, you have to go ahead and take a shower.
Okay.
So I would just set some type of time limit, and just get up and go.
Okay, all right, and you were respecting your own rules, and you weren't breaking them.
Sometimes.
Okay, all right.
Sometimes I would break them, but when I would break them, I would hustle.
I see. Yeah.
So, okay. Well, it's like I would basically punish myself. Like, well, look, now you don't have time to make a bowl of food to bring to work.
All right, I see. Yeah, that's a good, honest answer. And that's nice that you're answering all these honestly, because it shows a trust between us. So for the progress, which I see it as very strong, what can you say about your progress? How do you feel about it? Yeah, how do you feel about all the progress you made since session 1 that we started way back?
I feel good about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel like I could have done a little bit better for school though. But when you
No, I mean the progress. This was for punctuality.
Oh, punctuality?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh no, I'm happy about it. I mean, what I'm trying to do, like, my initial goal, this is like a little bit off topic here. My initial goal was as soon as I finish school, I would leave the job and apply for a bank position.
Okay.
But
this is not a goal you mentioned to me, right?
No. So
okay.
This has to do with the punctuality aspect as well.
Okay.
So
this is before me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like way before.
Okay.
But the fact that I haven't arrived on time and whatnot. So when they call my guest supervisor for reference, and they always ask the same question: is she punctual? She's gonna say no.
I see.
So this is why I'm trying to be punctual, so work towards that goal as well.
Okay, so it's a future goal that you're already working on right now.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, that's really cool that you had something else that it was like an end goal, and it's a sub goal of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really macro thing, you know. If we looked at it from a macro scale, then your end goal would be to work at the bank, but your micro goals, which you have 3 of, one of them is being punctual, so you get there. And everything leads up to that, I guess, because like you want to finish school so you'll have more time to work in the bank. And losing weight is just a healthy thing.
Excuse me?
And the losing weight is a healthy thing. Health thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, and the training is supposed to be full time.
Yeah. All right. Well, are there anything? Is there anything that you'd like to say about all our sessions that we had? Any remarks you'd like to say, or you can say hi to Mr. Gaskin. He was your teacher last semester, I believe.
Hey, Mr. Gaskin.
Yeah.
But honestly, I really like these sessions.
Yeah.
They help me think about what I'm doing.
Yes.
And reflect on the goals that I put in place. Because some people, they just put goals.
Yeah.
And they don't reflect on it anymore. They just have it for a couple of weeks and then they forget it. But this like helped me stay on top and reflect on.
I guess when you're using reflect, you mean like, because I always keep asking you, what does it mean to you? How could you get that done and stuff like that?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Awesome. That's cool. That's good for me. You were saying?
And it makes me like, you know how we started from what, session 1 to 2 and 3 and whatnot. So in different periods, in different sessions, I realized where I am at. Yeah. When I'm trying to complete my goal. So that helped me a lot as well.
All right, that's cool. I'm really happy that it worked out for you. It worked out for me for sure, but like I'm glad it also worked out for you. You were my yeah. I can consider you like an achievement.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks.
Because it's a good positive thing. Would you like to add anything else, or do you have any questions about our?
No, everything is good.
Okay, all right. So I'd like to thank you. I'm going to end the recording now.
Okay.
It's gonna wait. Let me wait it out because there's 5 seconds left for it to be a minute.